All right, Bush Leaguers, here's the thing. So we've been taking some time off. Don't know why, but we promise as the Bush League boys that this season is going to be absolutely amazing, and for the rest of the semester we're going to be cranking out episodes, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to kill it, and it's going to be super fun, and we're going to do more, and basically this is going to be the most intense 30 seconds of Bush League boys history. But we just wanted to say that last semester was weird. There was a lot of moving parts, a lot of adjustments, and but we're officially back forever. And we're going to be cranking out videos. We have a bunch of guests that we're going to have, and it's going to be super fun. But okay.
Yeah. Also, we're close to 100 subscribers.
Close to 100 subscribers. That's actually why we just stopped making videos, because Andy made an empty promise about fanny packs.
I don't know if that's empty.
Is it?
I mean,
well, we had to slow down because we didn't have
the right connections, right?
Yeah, but we've got those connections now.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so we're good. And so,
coming.
100 subscribers, we're getting
fanny packs and what's the other thing? T-shirts?
I guess more empty promises. You know, but
we'll make it happen.
We do have donors. We have donors now.
Yeah, that's right.
Corporate donors. Anyway,
the goat farming industry has been taken off,
dude,
out of nowhere.
Wow,
stocks have been going through.
We are a minute and 40 seconds into this episode, and
every time,
and goat farming with the stock industry has been on the rise.
Should we talk about our recent news though?
Yeah, that's
also another reason
we're done being serious. Now it's just podcast for the rest of history and the rest of time.
Let's go. Well, and another reason that we've been slacking is because we had two new family members join our family, join the household.
We do have. Well,
unfortunately,
we have two new. We had two new family members named Kim and Kanye. They were adopted because their father left them, and we'll post a picture of their father right now. And so their father left them, which was that guy. And we took them into our home graciously, and we love them. Honestly, they're part of the family, and they've got a really cool setup right over there. We'll post a picture of it. And you want to take us through our tragedy?
Yeah, unfortunately. So they've just been in captivity, I guess, for a while. And not captivity, they love their home, but they just started getting aggressive. And we came home one day, and it turns out that Kanye killed Kim, like, very brutally.
Did you even tell them what they were?
Oh, no, yeah.
What are they, like a henchman?
No.
Or like
they're animals.
Well, what type of animals?
Gerbils. So we had two gerbils. Well, we didn't even talk about it.
I was expecting you to do that. People probably were wondering if it was like a snake or something. Or
well, yeah. Now that we got that out of the air, we should get a pet gecko.
Okay. Here's the thing. So,
but anyways, yeah,
we adopted two female gerbils that were amazing and beautiful, and were honestly best friends at one point.
They were cuddling, and when we found them in the pet store cuddling, and we're like, those are the ones, and they're gonna come.
So here's the story. We got the two gerbils for one of our teammates as a Christmas present, and
shout out Ryan.
Ungraciously and disrespectfully, he declined our Christmas present and left these two beautiful gerbils without a father and without a home. And so we took them in as our own and built them a dope cage and named them Kim and Kanye because...
You know what's sad? Is he didn't even get to say goodbye.
Literally.
To his daughter.
Literally.
Right, man.
And so we didn't know when we got them at Petco that female gerbils go into heat, and so they fight for their mate. But the thing about Kim and Kanye is they're both female gerbils, and they both didn't have a mate, and so they were just fighting over nothing. And then Kim ended up kicking the bucket. Rip Kim.
And she lived a great life, though.
Literally, the greatest.
She actually escaped her cage.
The greatest 3 weeks anybody could have ever had. Literally.
A little longer than 3 weeks.
Ooh,
maybe
that's a stretch.
Maybe 3 weeks and 2 days.
It was a great 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But so we get home one day. We come home from practice, and there's a note on our fridge from our housekeeper that says the white gerbil has escaped and is hiding pretty much throughout the house.
Yeah, we're freaked out.
And so we go to the cage, and it's open, and only Kanye is in the cage at this point, and we're like, there's a gerbil.
Dude, that should have been a sign too.
A 3-ounce gerbil. That is a sign. That's a sign
that they
weren't getting along.
And she needed to get out of there.
Wow.
We didn't listen.
Yeah, they were speaking to us clearer than English.
Literally, and we just didn't understand.
And so we found this 1-ounce little gerbil behind our fridge, rescued her, and put her back into a coliseum where you get mauled, I guess. we didn't put her back home because that's not what happens at home.
We didn't intentionally make her fight. I don't know. We didn't want her to die like that.
We were not expecting this at all.
No.
And I don't know why Petco didn't let us know that they fight like crazy. It wasn't like you expect these 2-ounce gerbils to just nip at each other. These things were
oh my gosh,
bouncing off the sides of the cages.
Dude, I woke up at 4 a.m. one night, and I was just I walked over, and they were just going at it. The cage was rattling. And
literally, the cage is rattling. The stuffing is flying everywhere. Food is all over the place. And they're just they're breathing hard for a 2-ounce gerbil, and they're bloody. Yeah. And we should have took that as a sign.
We should.
But then after their first fight, which literally lasted 7 hours, I think that Kim was just over it, and Kanye is 2 pounds or something like that, and Kim was 3 ounces, and so rip Kim. We literally love you. We'll take suggestions of what animal we're gonna get next. Because I think we're going to donate Kanye to somebody that wants a convicted felon killer. And we're going to donate Kanye, and then I think we're going to get
maybe a ferret?
Dude, I would be down.
They sleep 16 hours a day.
I know,
so
not gonna
we wouldn't have to wait. Yeah, they're not going to,
But we should sue Petco for selling us a convicted killer.
Literally.
Yeah, that's
we should go and
Ted Bundy
bring her body to Petco, and I don't know.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a sign. That's a statement right there. We're bringing her and telling them, you guys lied. And, I don't know. This is you killed them. You didn't tell us about it. You basically. Oh, I was sad about it. Really am. Moving on to more, I guess, happier.
I don't know why this podcast is. You go. You killed it, so you go.
All right, well, we'll bring it back to a happier note. We're gonna watch some YouTube videos on prom proposals.
Do you want to already do that?
Yeah.
You want to go straight for the cringe?
I guess.
Right.
Heartbreak to cringe.
All right, we're going
sadness.
We're going from sadness to Well, this is just more sadness. We're gonna watch cringy prom proposals that end up in denial. I don't know.
Just have to do one.
I don't know why this is the funniest thing that's ever happened, but for some reason in my life, I'm already excited. I legitimately think this is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, and actually on this, before we start, I've had a cringy prom proposal before.
All right,
I can share it.
Let's hear it.
So it was sophomore year or something, and this is I asked this girl, I don't know, I was super nervous, and it was homecoming or something, and she was a senior, and
And you were a freshman?
I was either a freshman or sophomore.
And you took a senior?
I was so nervous. Yeah,
I'd be nervous.
I was so nervous, dude.
She's going to college and you're going to freshman gym class.
Yeah, literally, yeah. And so I was sweating in my gym clothes extra that day, I guess. I just had no idea though how to ask her, and like luckily it turned out good.
Which you shouldn't at 13.
Yeah, I know. And I just out of the wind, out of the blue, I just decided I grabbed a leaf off of a tree and then put my sock on the leaf. This is a true story, not even kidding. I have a picture somewhere. We'll probably try and put it up. But I literally asked her with this giant like palm tree leaf and a sock. It's so weird. I was just so nervous, and
That's a pretty average thing to do when you're nervous.
Not at all. That's how weird I was. And so I went up to her and I asked her with the leaf and the sock, and she said yeah. But I was shaking, and like if I lifted my arms up, like my pits would be just sweaty.
We need to phone a friend, get this girl on the podcast, and say what happened. So you put a sock, so like this
sock, yeah,
sock on
giant like palm tree leaf,
and you said, "Do you want to go to prom?"
Yeah. Like I didn't even pick up a flower,
it to her,
or like
what was the sock for?
Just to keep it moist, I guess. For
keep what moist?
The leaf so it wouldn't dry out. Because I don't know, I thought maybe I wasn't good at science back then either. Still probably I'm not to this day. But
what does that have to do about science?
Like science with the tree being like so it doesn't dry out, I guess. It was bad. It was really tough, and luckily it went okay.
So what was you said? Do you want to like don't leave me at prom with my sock? Like,
no, I just said, do you want to go to homecoming? It was homecoming, but
and she grabbed it and said, yeah.
She didn't grab it. She like kind of stood away. That was another. Yeah, she kind of like was about 4 feet away from me because I just came out of gym class and my sock was smelly. Like it was sweaty. It's probably she could smell it, and so I ended up.
Bro, where did this story come from?
I don't know how. I don't remember. Like it's one of those you tuck in until like maybe like this moment where we're about to watch an even cringier one. But
goodness, great! That tops what we're about to watch.
No way! She said yes. It was all good,
dude. Wow. Anyway, on that note, we're gonna watch this video.
There you go.
Hi, Alyssa. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. Hey, go ahead and take a seat. I have a couple questions for you. Actually, sorry, I'm reading an email. We were informed that there was a theft in the locker room earlier today. Did you have gym today? Yeah. Okay. Did you happen to see? It's like a black iPod sitting on like a bench or anything?
A black iPod? Those don't even exist anymore. Do they?
I don't think so. No, not at all. Yeah, this must have been like 2002 or something.
Yeah.
No. Okay. A couple people have told me that you were there, or at least around it when it had happened. One of them is here, so I wanted you to like see who they were and they could explain a little bit more. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, come on in. I have gym. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello?
Hi. You want to explain to Alyssa what you saw or what's going on?
What I saw was you stole my heart, Allie. Would you go to prom with me?
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Is that worse than the leaf
face
sock?
says it. Oh, I think this is bad, dude.
Oh god, her face is.
He doesn't. First off, he doesn't even have a prop. So.
Dude, he does not. If he had a sock prop, I guarantee
he had a better
her
chance.
face goes from to.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Probably. Yeah. And then you just add a leaf in there.
He has no props. And
no props though. He's wearing. Oh.
Do you think this is a senior and he's a freshman?
No, I definitely not.
Or do you think they're in the same grade? There's.
That's tough. Yeah, I don't know. How do you think? Do you think he's ever talked to her before this?
Oh, maybe like.
Or do you think like the way he said it, like you stole my heart, like when I saw you, like did you think it means that? And like it's even creepier then, or like
it's. Oh, let's just see her response.
Okay, let's see it.
I don't know. Thing?
Yeah.
Would you consider it? Did you think about it? Okay. All right.
I was really scared.
Didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to make you upset.
Yeah,
So.
I apologize too.
Aw. No.
Asking any sort of
Apology.
it's like Michael Scott, like any sort of like asking out, like inviting to a date, like inviting to a dance. If it ends in you having to say sorry or apologizing,
This something did not work.
Something didn't go as according to plan.
No.
But
did you see his face though? Like when
what's best case scenario for this?
Best case scenario. Oh, do they still go to prom? Did she say no? Did she say no?
She said I don't know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then the teacher butted in because she was probably having an aneurysm and said, "Will you consider it?" And she said, "Yeah," which is obviously no. Because then
not even a yes.
From calculus, who sits next to her every day. He's who's going to the big public school.
Yeah.
They're probably been dating for 2 years. This guy has no idea. But
do you think he's like, well, I'll see you on the dance floor, like that kind of thing?
That's a great response.
Yeah.
Because
second chance.
Because that's like the putback rebound.
Yeah.
Because like she goes, oh man, like he's actually kind of a dog.
Yeah.
At that
Maybe he
point.
does TikTok on the side and like has like
I guarantee you this kid's on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like renegade. But what is best case scenario?
Best case scenario, I think it's the dance floor. Hopefully they become friends too.
Ooh, not like this.
No, you're right.
Oh God. Just the apology is bad. You gotta own it. You know.
Yeah. You
gotta
can't save
like,
yourself from an apology.
You gotta be like, I did that. I'll see you on the dance floor.
Yeah,
It was a no, but shoot or shoot.
Just confident, like
all right,
shame my renegade.
On to the next girl in pottery or whatever gym class. What if? What is this worst case scenario?
This is where he's at the very bottom right now. Like, it's hard to get back from this one. It is hard, but TikTok, thank God we have TikTok. And he can show her his moves. That's what, I don't know. What do you think? Maybe another?
Let's.
Is there a second chance?
Let's watch the. There's no way. There's no second chance. Not after you apologize. It's after you apologize. It's case closed. It's over. It's over. When after apology.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, you want to go?
Do you get
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's over because it's over. Unsalvageable.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else goes on.
Okay. But yeah, if you'll think about it for him.
She's like, look at him.
I don't even know why that's not like a thing because tall girls are actually the move.
She's taller than him?
But I don't know why that just made me laugh. She's like very much so taller than him, which is not a problem.
She's got a good 2-3
tall
inches.
girls. But wow, that's also like her in high heels.
No. That's another 2-3 inches.
She's a senior and he's a sophomore-ish that hasn't really hit puberty.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. Maybe, once he gets a little taller, I don't know.
Dude, puberty works
wonders.
In TikTok favors for guys like this.
Yes.
It really does. He'll come back after sophomore summer and be 6'4" and 230 and date the prom queen, and this girl's gonna be left in the dust and saying, well, we almost
she's gonna make one of those sad TikToks where it's like almost coulda or something, and like that used to be me. I don't know.
Exactly. Wow. Well, hold on, let's just write it out.
Give him a yes or a no sometime soon.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Now I need to pass.
I don't think there's anything else left to say, but
well, hopefully that guy's okay.
If you see this video, let us know how it
we got you, bro.
Wow. What do we transition to?
Let's talk about something. I don't want to talk about coronavirus.
Coronavirus?
Cryotherapy. You did it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our experience with cryotherapy. It's great.
So
If you're an athlete, it's great.
cryotherapy, or if you're anything.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah. If you're just a human
Be
or a
grinding,
gerbil.
Or can
Yeah.
gerbils do cryotherapy? It's probably smaller cage, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's probably just like a few ice cubes. Just laid it.
And maybe you can revive Kim
Dude.
from the. She's
gone.
She was torn
I
apart.
think an animal actually took her.
Yeah.
But-
Andy threw her in the backyard, and
I did not throw
20
it back.
minutes later, an eagle snatched her up.
You watched it live.
It was
The
live.
saddest thing
We
ever.
heard the eagle screech. Oh God, rip.
At least some eagle babies are feasting.
On our child, on our daughter. Yeah, that's not an at least. That's a worst case scenario. Also, to have an eagle baby feast on our child. How is that at least?
I don't know. It's our state or our nation's bird. And, like, we're helping our nation's bird out.
True. Yeah, true.
There's always a positive or something. There's a reason for it.
Is there a positive TikTok thoughts?
No.
Can we?
Really not.
Should we talk about TikTok thoughts?
Yeah, up to you. I think
There's this app called TikTok.
great app.
Yeah.
Although I heard that the Chinese spy on us through the app. I don't know.
I don't know what the Chinese. I've heard that app is the most confusing app ever because it's full of 14 through 16-year-old thoughts that make dancing videos, and then anywhere online you'll see like, oh, the Chinese government is spying on us, like, and it.
Yeah.
I don't like maybe, but imagine like the headquarters of China just being like watching like a 14-year-old
billion
girl
TikTok.
like and being like, got her. Yeah,
got her.
like, I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know that meme?
Yeah, like we got her.
Yeah. Storm the house.
I don't know what the move is. It's just everyone's seen them, and there was a mom thought actually on there that I saw that was not good. Like imagine, I don't know. Moving on.
Dude, is your mom on TikTok?
No, mom,
My
don't
mom-
download TikTok.
dude, my
Please,
mom too.
Lord, don't download TikTok. It's not
I think that one of my aunts might be on TikTok. But
for sure. Don't try to find her.
yeah, I know.
That's just searching for
No.
disaster.
Yeah,
You know.
absolutely. We've made some TikToks though. Should we?
We
share?
we do have a couple TikToks, and we'll see. I'm kind of at a cross or a what?
You're at that.
I'm at a fork in a road with TikTok.
Are you at
because-
that? Like you leveled out kind of, or you're just like at a plateau?
Well, let me explain. So our most viewed TikTok, I say our because we make all of our TikToks together pretty much, is a video of Kanye, who's a convicted killer and killed Kim, and he's
Right.
I don't know, whatever. We can talk about that in the comments. But she is a convicted killer, and she's my most viewed TikTok. So I don't know whether to like
Yeah, but also
punish
It's also
that-
a great memory of Kim.
of a no, but it's not Kim. It's Kanye.
Oh, it's just Kanye.
It's just Kanye. Dang it. Kim
Why
is
did we
nowhere
do
in the
that?
video, and Kanye.
Maybe
is,
that's what triggered him was a TikTok, and he knew he was a dog because he got famous on TikTok. And he was
Literally,
like, you know
I think
what?
the clout.
I'm the only one. Like the clout got to him.
Yeah, like Ray Lewis.
I'm the top gerbil. Like you know, what I mean? Like,
Hey, I
He's
think
the king
it's
of
most-
gerbils.
I think it's the most viewed gerbil TikTok on TikTok.
Dude, that
I
has
could
gotta be a
wrong.
stat. That is-
I could be wrong, but stat check that.
China
somebody.
stat. Yeah.
Yeah, the Chinese government. If you're watching this,
Stat
stat check my TikTok and see and compare all the gerbil videos. But wow.
Yeah.
So Rip Kim again. I guess the
Well,
video.
once we're done mourning, hopefully we'll make more TikToks. But
Yeah. But that's not going to be for a while.
Yeah.
But you know what is going to be for a while? Our season starts in 2 weeks, which is going to be insane.
insane.
We.
Super hype.
I don't even. What's your initial thoughts?
I'm just really excited. it's a new, it's D1 baseball. It's like a new, everything, it's all new, and like, I feel really good about it and going into it. Like, we start off with Texas Tech,
Which is insane.
which is awesome, and just trying to win games and have fun.
And the road is going to be so much fun.
Hopefully, I get an at bat.
There's no way.
What are the odds? Like,
The world would, okay, this is realistic, like, and I'm talking realistic, like, I'm not trying to be funny, I'm talking about straight realistic. The most probable outcome for you to get an at bat is either we go into World War III and half of our team gets deployed to go fight for the United States Army. We only have 9 players, and so he is forced to get an at bat. Or half the team comes down with coronavirus, and
which also off the World War III, I'd get drafted though, so that's unlikely.
Okay, so it would have to be the coronavirus. So our team would have to, half the team would have to come down with coronavirus. We would have to be forced to play, and then I just still don't think you get it back.
Yeah, no, I know the reality of it, but it'd be so cool to get at bat. I'll just have to play VR, Oculus, and hit.
We have been grinding the Oculus as of lately, and if you don't know what that is, you really need
so
to.
Cool.
It's really sick. But speaking about the Oculus, Andrew and I this week watched the Matrix trilogy, which was awesome and thought-provoking and insane, and something that
I can't believe I've never seen that too. By the way,
it came out in 2003.
1998. I think it was the first.
98, the year I was
97,
born,
99.
rounds up. But and then 2003
were the last 2 movies.
Were the last 2. The Matrix trilogy was great. What movies have we seen lately?
We just
Star
watched-
Wars. Star Wars Episode 9 was insane. I loved it.
Great movie.
Everybody smashes the reviews. I don't know why. Just to do it. Like they must have watched a different movie than I watched, because I thought that movie was insane.
Really
the
good.
only part I didn't like, I don't know. You can overwrite me, was the kissing scene. But there was a lot of sexual tension built up.
Yeah, there always is in Star Wars.
Like, would you have been sad if? I know, like, what it's like the most, like, I don't know, like, sexual thing to, like, fight somebody, like, with a lightsaber.
I guess.
And, like, with the Force, like, that's pretty.
You can mess with their mind too.
Yeah. What if Kylo Ren, like, tricked Rey to like him?
Maybe. I don't think so.
Is that a stretch?
Maybe. I feel like Rey's stronger than that. That can't be.
Yeah, but I do. Maybe Rey did it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But love Star Wars. The kissing scene was, looking back on it,
interesting.
Not
it was
necessary.
Very slow too.
But if I am making Star Wars, everybody's macking Yoda, Anakin, Darth Vader,
Yoda already
Padme.
Yoda had a baby.
Baby Yoda. We haven't had.
Yoda's been macking, dude.
We didn't even have a podcast from Baby Yoda. This new character in The Mandalorian is amazing. I really like The Mandalorian. It was a great.
That's a great show.
It was a great show.
Can't wait for season 2. Oh no, sorry. Well, yeah, there'll be a season 2.
There'll absolutely be a season 2. It made so much more.
But
Disney Plus. I don't think we've talked about Disney Plus. We've been grinding Disney Plus episode. Oh, dude, episode 9 was just so good.
Great.
If people here's what I hear about episode 9. The first thing people talk about episode 9 is, oh, the trilogy was so bad. Yeah, well, we're not talking about the trilogy. We're talking about episode 9. In and of itself, episode 9 was amazing. I thought, for what it was worth, it was a great cap to the entire Skywalker saga. And
I agree.
And
J.J. Abrams really pulled it off.
I think J.J. Abrams, with the cards that he was dealt, he really pulled it off. And I think
back to the kissing scene though.
Kissing.
You know how
the most important Star Wars
movie all the time
is kissing in Star Wars.
Yeah, and like incest kissing though too.
Well, Luke and Leia.
But dude, didn't you think that Kylo and Rey were brother and sister, like for a little bit?
Yeah, I did.
You know what I mean?
For a little bit, I did. I also thought that Finn kind of liked Rey. Did you get that
Maybe
vibe?
I was heartbroken. But then
Did you get that vibe?
little
What
bit.
if Finn gets his heart broken by Rey because they figured out that they kissed? He goes back to the dark side and is a Sith Lord.
Oh, whoa. That
JJ,
could be a...
my email is somewhere.
JJ.
You gotta find it.
It's a great
but
idea.
that is a great. Imagine that. Darth Chewbacca.
No,
Is that too
no.
much?
You cannot do that to Chewbacca.
Is that?
Chewbacca's a goat, dude. He stays on the
Yeah.
Force. He stays on the...
Chewbacca's just a good guy. He's like a. He's somebody
And he
I
almost
would want my daughter to marry. You know?
Yeah, because you can just talk to him in Wookiee.
Yeah, literally. And
Yeah,
what if Rey and Chewbacca like went out on a date?
I feel like it'd be nice. I feel like they'd go to the park and eat some stuff, like have a picnic, and just like hold hands. Maybe I don't think Chewbacca would go that far.
I think. What about Chewbacca? What about Chewbacca says that he's a very first date. He's not that hands on. He's very relaxed.
Right.
Very reserved and polite.
Right.
Is that
I
what
wouldn't
you
be
get?
shocked.
Is that what
first
you
off.
get?
Yeah.
So
I get that vibe.
but Yoda on the other
He's
hand,
a protector. He's a protector.
Does Yoda
Yoda
kiss
goes
him
off. Yoda,
on
dude,
the first date?
Yoda is 5 million years old, and probably in his hundreds, he was like a dog. You know, like
Yeah.
that's where the Yoda baby came from. He, had a baby in his hundreds, and now the baby's 50, right?
Yeah. And it has the Force
As a Force, yeah,
with
which
its
is
little
crazy.
paw, which is awesome.
Oh my gosh. Back to the Matrix though.
Wow.
Star Wars is great.
Matrix.
You talk about Star Wars for a while.
We could talk about the Matrix forever too.
I guess what we could say about the Matrix is that like it's an interesting way of looking at life. Like
Yeah, it's very cool.
just how it, like there's so many like I don't know things to think of, like starting with Neo and Morph, like there's like another world. Like I think everyone, if you're not thinking about like different possibilities of different dimensions at one point of the day, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, you're just probably a TikTok bot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no way they're like other dimensions. You know?
You think there's a TikTok dimension where it's just all
Oh my god, that's hell. That's hell.
That's hell.
That's hell. You go down there and everybody's like, welcome. You know, like, oh god, that's so bad.
Open the door,
Yeah, it's like, or a sorority, but we kind of have sorority viewers, so we gotta. But we also have TikTok viewers that.
We do. I mean, great TikTok viewers too, I might add.
Yeah, all of our subscribers are great. We love you very much.
Love you guys.
Wow, back to the Matrix though.
Matrix, yeah. I mean, you've already seen it, and this was the first time I saw it.
This is the first time
So-
I understood it though. When I watched it when I was like 11 because my parents don't love me and let me watch rated R movies. But I'm kidding. But this is the first time that I could like my brain was like semi-developed and I could understand what was going
see it
on.
from a different view, yeah.
And I just
Dude, I wonder what it would be like to watch it at 11. Like,
dude, it was
I remember
awesome,
watching,
bro.
I bet it was awesome.
I wanted
but,
to be like Neo.
You probably weren't thinking about like
No, it was just
a
the
lot of
fighting.
it.
It was just the fighting.
Right, the fighting scenes were sick.
It was just pure fighting, and everything
Yeah.
else was what's going on. You know,
Yeah.
like with my pacifier, I'd be like, what's going on? You know, but
your milk bottle.
yeah. Going to Jamboree or pre-K.
Yeah.
Like, what did you do last night? Like, oh, did you watch the Teletubbies? No, I was actually watching the third movie in the trilogy of the Matrix.
Yeah, where
Like,
they
the kids are
kill
just like,
people and
where people are getting their head cut off, and it's about like God
Survival.
and ultra dimensions. Like, do y'all know anything about that? Like, no wonder I didn't have any friends in pre-K. Everybody was like, that kid's
you're trying to
weird.
find a different dimension. Everyone else is in the
Playing
playground.
with the blocks.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I was trying to hack into the FBI mainframe.
Yeah, you probably thought everyone was like a Smith or something.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh wow, but yeesh.
Dude, yeah, the Matrix is crazy.
Matrix is great. It's about being like basically the entire point of the trilogy, in my opinion, or one of the biggest themes is what it means to be free. For example,
And love.
if you are being free and love, and they go hand in hand, and they work together.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But are you really free? For example, you're in a simulation. Are you free in the simulation? If you can do whatever you want in the simulation, are you free? But once you get unplugged from that simulation, then does that make you free? If you like get unplugged into poverty and you're like, life is horrible, like are you free then? Because some people want to go back into the Matrix because the Matrix is better than real life. But some people are like, no, real life is better because you can, stuff like love exists and human emotions exist. But in the Matrix, those don't really exist. And so it's really cool. You gotta watch it. I don't know, I guess Matrix sponsors this video, but
Yes.
wow, you gotta watch The Matrix. What else do you gotta watch? Knives Out is amazing.
That was a good one.
Yeah, Knives Out is amazing. Who directed that? The guy that directed the 8th movie of Star Wars, Ryan Johnson, right? Ryan Johnson?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Johnson directed that. It was awesome.
I will say, if we're talking about stars and talking about the 8th movie, that one was not good.
The 8th movie was not as good
But
as
Ryan Johnson
Knives
did a
Out.
great job
but
with Knives Out. That was his comeback movie.
Yeah, he killed it. Like, killed it.
Destroyed it.
Gotta watch it. You can't even talk about that movie because it's just too complex. It's kind of like it's gotta watch Knives Out. Wow.
Yeah, we're about.
First podcast back. We're gonna do this.
Back.
We're glad to be back. We're gonna do this a lot more often because we have so much fun. But this semester is gonna be a lot more. I guess we've adjusted, although the season hasn't started. But we know what life's gonna look like, and now we can get this podcast going instead of always being all over the place. But on the road, we're gonna try to podcast on the road. We want all of our teammates. As much as they want to come on the podcast, we want all of them on here. We have some
New special guests.
We have some awesome ladies.
Yeah.
Ladies that we want on the podcast. And so I guess we're going towards maybe the girl route.
Yeah. We also got to do one with a roommate.
Yeah, we
Todd.
also have a great roommate that I don't know why we haven't done the Toddcast yet. But we will
get that going.
very soon. But that's it for episode 3 of season 2. We're back forever. You can count on us. Let's do it. It's gonna be so fun. Any closing comments?
JUCO forever,
JUCO
baby.
forever. We didn't say JUCO this entire podcast.
I saved it.
D1 is killing us.
I know, dude.
Dude, what?
Miss JUCO though.
Wait, real quick. Tell them about the JUCO thing you did at practice the other day.
Oh my! We were painting. This is beyond JUCO. We were painting planks to put on our fences. Green, we were painting green, and we have this guy on our team builds like the field for us. Like
Cody, I don't.
Shout out Cody. Bob's the builder.
Yeah, Cody.
He's a dog because he paints and builds our field
from the ground up.
Yeah, I think he's actually fixing our mountain today. Tomorrow.
Yeah, he's
which is
he's
very cool.
The best, honestly.
Yeah,
I wish I had money to give him because he deserves it.
And so that kind of answers our question about HBU. Is the HB Bush League?
Houston Bush League.
Is it Bush League? It's a little Bush League.
You're gonna have to come to some of our games this semester to figure out if we're actually Bush League.
Yes.
But
we'll end there.
You gotta do it. Episode 3. It's a good one. All right.
I think it's 4.
We have 4?
I think this is episode 4 of the season.
No way, because we had Anna.
Okay, let's say episode 3 at a case.
Episode 3.5.
3.5. There you go.
All right, let's do it.
All right.